today is Wednesday, and you know that every Wednesday we always do Woman Crush Wednesday. Yes, and today our woman crush for today is Oluwatobiloba Ayomide, popularly known as Tobi Amusan, born April 1997. She's a Nigerian track and field athlete who specializes in the 100 meters hurdles and also competes as a sprinter. She is the current world, Commonwealth and African champion in the 100 meters hurdles, as well as she meets record holder in those three competitions. Amusan became the first ever Nigerian world champion and world record holder in an athletics event when she won the 2022 World Championship 100 meters hurdles gold medal, setting the current world record of 12.12 seconds in the semi-finals. Wow. Followed up by a wind-assisted 12.06 in the finals. She won back-to-back Commonwealth and African titles in 2018 and 2022 in the 100 meters hurdles, and is also a two-time African game champion in the event. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's give it up for our woman crush, Tobi Amusan. Yes, and before we talk about her, we have a video for you guys. So let's look at the video. Okay, so what can you guys say about the woman crush?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic choice.
Okay.
Amusan, yeah, she stepped out this year. She's like the leading face for Nigerian sports. Like you said, she's dominating in the events such as the 100 meters hurdles, world champion, Commonwealth champion. She's just been amazing, and to the extent that she even got like an award. She met the President Buhari. She even got conferred an award, the Order of Nigeria or something like that. Yeah, but she's just been amazing. And so like I feel like this is, sometimes we have role models that are not necessarily the best role models for young girls, but I think she definitely is one of them. Like she's someone that people can look up to and be like, I can be like this.
Okay. I'll say in a year that sports in Nigeria has failed us a bit, particularly football.
Wow.
Yeah, Tobi Amusan is like the shining star for sports in Nigeria this year, because she really set the records, and in fact everybody was happy for her. Like, yeah,
we're just proud. Yeah, we're just proud to have.
Everybody feels so proud to have her. You know, she breaking a world record. Like, that is very, very amazing.
I can't even rush. Even if I was as slim as she is, I can't even break that record. Or aside from Tobi Amusan, we know I'm not just trying to divert from our woman crush. I'm just trying to say, don't you think there are other people? I mean, before that, they said she's the 5th best female athlete for 2022. Do you think she's meant to be as the 5th, or she's meant to be the 5th best? I feel like for someone to break such record, she's meant to be like the best.
The best, yeah. Yes. She was in there was a nomination process for the World Athletics body. They had this one, and people voting. So it's not really like, if it was journalists and sports people voting, I think she would have been a bit higher, because it was fans. I mean, we know Nigerian people, we don't used to vote for all these polls, so that's why she was a bit lower. But like you said, she should have been much higher.
Yeah, she should have been much higher. And I just feel okay, let me go back to the question I wanted to ask. Yeah. Don't you think there are other people that can beat that record? Give 12,
definitely
12.12.
Like sports always evolves and stuff. But this one is,
there'll be people that will break that record.
Yes, but let's just enjoy the moment.
Enjoy the moment. Yeah, that's just it.
I mean, I love the fact that they are putting Nigeria
on the map.
On the map.
Yeah.
And not just Nigeria alone. They are putting Africa on the map. Yes, and we also have a story on her. Nigeria's world 100 meters hurdle champion and record holder Tobi Amusan has been ranked the 5th best female athlete in 2022. The world athlete ranked each athlete according to the points they amassed from their performance during the season, using the scoring following tables of athlete. The 25-year-old had a good year as she becomes the first Nigerian world champion in an athlete event when she won the 2022 World Championship 100 meters hurdles gold medal, setting the current world record of 12.12 seconds in the semi-final, followed up by a 12.06 seconds in the final. I mean, like, this is
upgraded.
This is fantastic.
Very, very
this
fantastic.
Is fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah, okay, so let's moving on. Moving on. DJ Cuppy has shared photos with her engagement ring on display weeks after her public proposal. The singer, who got engaged to a boxer, Ryan Taylor, just days after they met, was introduced to his family over the weekend, as she took to Instagram today to share videos and photos. "Hi, my name is Cuppy and I'm part of your family now," she captioned a post with videos of her meeting Ryan's father. In one video, Ryan's father is seen teaching Cuppy how to drive a truck while Ryan smiles in the background. Wow.
People now, like.
Well, you know, I think few weeks ago, there was like a kind of rumor stated that, okay, she's actually, like, her man is
Like
man has somebody else. So now seeing this, I mean, I'm like, okay. So what is she trying to, she's kind of trying to confuse us. Like, what is she trying to say? Well, okay, Dorcas, what can you say?
Well, I don't know. I feel like she's trying to use this as a PR strategy to, like, just make things blow away.
Let's move it over. Yeah.
Okay.
Just move on from that story. But I think anything that happens is a private affair. But you know, she's more like a celebrity, so their lives are always out for the public to, like, judge and stuff. But according to public sentiment right now, even, like, as regarding this story, people are like, you know how Nigerians can be
just
like,
watching from afar.
They're waiting for when the trouble will start. Like, they're waiting.
One thing I've noticed with Nigerians is that, see, when they mean you, you get. And when they see that something good is happening in your life, they always try to just, abort that thing. And is it just me? I feel like she's doing too much.
Yeah, people
I don't know. I feel like she's doing too much.
Like, from comments and stuff, people may be getting people are happy for the engagement, definitely, yes.
But I feel like before she even made the engagement story got out, I think on Twitter, I think she does a podcast show that she was moving around, like a road show. So people in the comment section were like, she's 30 plus. I think it was around when she celebrated her birthday. They were like, she's 30 plus, she's not even married. I think probably the comments got to her. I think so. So it was like a week after,
exactly.
So the engagement story got out. Oh, really?
So I just feel like she's just trying to do these things because, her sister is already engaged.
Yeah, Mr.
Easy, and she's the firstborn. So I feel like she's being pressured.
Yeah, there's a pressure
and you know how social media can be. Social media is really like a no-no for me because they would pressure you into doing things that you're not meant to do.
You're not comfortable doing.
So anyways, congratulations to her. We are happy for her.
Definitely.
We hope to see her wedding photos. Please, when you're ready to get married, please invite me. I'd love to come.
Invite us.
Invite us, rather. All right. Okay, so moving on. A Nigerian man has taken to Twitter to vent his anger at men of the Nigerian police in Lagos State for allegedly arresting him and extorting 100,000 naira from him for a crime he claims he never committed. In a series of tweets, the man with the handle Babajide stated that his decision to respect the orders of some police officers at the Jibowu axis of the state led to his arrest and extortion on Sunday, December 19th. Here we go again on Nigerian police force. So guys, what can you say about this story?
Like, it's just sad because whenever you hear of Nigerian police, it's never for good reason. It's always like bad press. I know this one, the guy has come out on Twitter, I think, to explain what happened to him. But there's so many other stories that don't get to Twitter.
Sure.
That people, like young boys, like you drive a flashy car or you dress a certain way, they just stop you for no reason, and then eventually And this Christmas period as well, so like that means like anybody that they catch now, anybody that they catch now, is it that no?
We are not the only ones that will do dirty December now.
Actually, so but it's actually just sad that they have to resort to these means and stuff. But I feel like the more that people report it and stuff, the more like they have a PRO that he oftentimes he goes to these people and tries to recover their money back. So that's the only way.
But do you think the PRO is actually doing his work? Because I mean, we have more cases of extortion from police officers. Do you think the PRO is actually doing his work? Because I mean, when we see news of police officers being not nice to citizens, we always see the PRO coming out to say something. So now my question is, do you think that the PRO is actually doing
I feel like
his work?
There's an extent, because obviously they do try to sensitize the officers. I know, like, for example, they carry them through training and like to let them know that okay, these are the certain steps you have to take. But I feel like in every organization there's always like the bad apples. So like they're not going to they won't know where every officer is doing. So like the good thing is now that people are able to report it now. People come to Twitter and it's good that the PRO is often on Twitter and he replies fast. So like we have to give him credit for that.
Yeah, we have to give him credit because I mean he's doing his work. It's not easy. Dorcas, what can you say about? Have you ever been extorted by a police officer?
No, but
before?
I've witnessed it. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I've witnessed it. But I just feel this issue of extortion is something that's been ingrained in the culture of policemen. Because definitely, if you place a policeman side by side a soldier, you respect the soldier and the police because they've sold their respect. That is justice.
Yeah,
they've sold
I didn't say that.
They should know.
I didn't say that. Okay.
So on this issue, I think it's nice for people to try to speak up, but
I don't have to do it in the first place. Yeah.
Like I don't think. I don't know what efforts the ogas in the police department have been doing, but I don't see anything changing yet because these people doing this thing, these policemen doing this thing, they probably have top officials they answer to, but hopefully we hope with the way people report more about this crime, they stop. Hopefully they stop.
I think the only way you can stop is if they just increase their pay. I feel like the pay is
probably
too low. That's why so whenever it gets to all this festive period, that's when you notice that there's a spike in all these cases.
For me, I would say that they should continue to sensitize the police force. It's not just about increasing their pay. I mean, people who have money, they still commit crimes.
Sure.
So I just feel like they should keep sensitizing, and when we see bad officers, we should actually, call them and put them to book. We shouldn't make them just pamper them or just make it feel like it's a normal thing to do because policemen are beginning to extort and it's becoming unbearable. They are extorting much from people. Now, moving on to our next story. Now, Lionel Messi Instagram post celebrating Argentina's World Cup triumph is now officially the most liked social media post of all time. The Argentina superstar has surpassed the record initially set by TikTok video set by Philippine-born American singer and social media personality Bella Posh back in 2020. In the aftermath of Argentina's penalty shootout win over France, Messi took to his Instagram to post 10 pictures of the celebrations in Qatar. Messi accompanied the post with a caption that read, "World champions, I dreamed it so many times and I wanted it so much that I still haven't fallen. I can't believe it. Thank you very much to my family and to all who support me and also to all who believed in us. We demonstrate once again that when we fight together and united, we are capable of achieving what we set out to do." Yes, I'm still in the spirit of the World Cup final. I mean, on Monday, I was telling the other anchor that I'm not really a football fan, but watching the World Cup final on Sunday was incredible. I mean, it was fantastic. Yeah. So since we have a sport guy with us too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drum roll.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I feel like you said, that World Cup final, it won over so much supporters because people are like leaving it like the best final of all time.
Yes.
Okay.
And then obviously Messi being Messi, winning the World Cup and like cementing his place as like one of the greatest, or probably the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And like with the story just read now, the Instagram posts and stuff becoming like the most
Most
liked.
liked.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you go on social media, if you post any picture, see, trust me, your pictures are not going to get like, except if that picture is towards the World Cup final. And I mean, aside from that, we all know that this Instagram celebrity Papaya X, she did a housewarming. Now, normally it is meant to be the talk of the town, but I feel like people are still not they are not over the World Cup. You get so. I don't know. I mean, I celebrate Messi. He deserves every win.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Definitely, I'll say if Messi says he's going to retire, like probably right now, in fact, it deserves it because yes, won every award available to like claim that title of the world best as a footballer. Like, he has done it. I was really ecstatic on Sunday. Like, he really did well.
I mean, I've never watched football before.
It was so intense. Oh my god, it was so intense.
Yeah.
And especially when they equalized 3-3, I'm like, okay, it is finished. Like, wow.
Yeah, there was so many.
You couldn't sit. I was pacing like, oh my god. But it was a great win for them. Really, it was a very nice
And
win
also for
them.
that, the, like most like Instagram posts,
Yeah.
has to be like a lot of football fans as well. The previous one was the egg.
An egg.
Yeah,
Like,
so
an
a lot of football
egg.
fans just to make Messi get to most, they were just they were unliking that post.
that post,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm liking Messi, so you could just that's how it was.
This is
That's to show
beautiful.
the extent.
because see, some people are angry right now because you're talking about Messi. I mean, some Ronaldo fans, please allow us to celebrate our world champion. It's not easy.
It's not
If it was
easy.
easy, I mean, your goat should have.
Wow.
Yes, I mean, your greatest of all time should have. Let me hold you before they come for me.